Hello everyone, it's us again, the team from TV Days Drama Digest, bringing you the latest news and updates from your favorite soap opera, Days of Our Lives. Today, we've got some big news to share with you about the talented actor Dan Feuerriegel, who has shared some surprising insights about his character, DiMera, and his future on the show. With the dramatic developments surrounding EJ's storyline, including his current struggles and his potential life-or-death situation, many fans are left wondering, is Dan Feuerriegel saying goodbye to Days of Our Lives? DiMera's descent into darkness. As fans of Days of Our Lives know, DiMera has been involved in some pretty dark and underhanded activities recently. He's been scheming to get his job back as district attorney, and in true DiMera fashion, he's been using Arnold, a man who looks exactly like Rafe, to carry out his dirty work. While EJ's focus remains on maintaining his position and playing the political game, he is, unfortunately, dragging others down with him in his quest for power. But as the stakes continue to rise, it's becoming more and more apparent that the price of EJ's ambitions might be too high for him to pay. EJ has always been a complex character, a man with both darkness and light within him. However, his recent manipulations and ruthless tactics seem to be pushing him deeper into villainy. In addition to his manipulative schemes, EJ's actions have now put him in the line of fire. With someone targeting him for the damage he's caused, it looks like EJ's life is in jeopardy. The question is, will EJ make it out of this alive, or is this the end of his road? The growing tension, a life at risk in the upcoming episodes, things will take a turn for the worse for EJ. With tensions escalating, the stakes have never been higher for him. EJ's enemies are closing in, and someone has their sights set on him. Who will pull the trigger, and what will this mean for the future of DiMera? Could this be the moment when everything he's worked for crumbles, and his enemies finally get the upper hand? The excitement and danger that surrounds this storyline have led many fans to wonder if Days of Our Lives is preparing to write EJ out of the show. Is this the end of the line for DiMera, or will he somehow manage to escape death once again, only to return with even more schemes up his sleeve? The uncertainty of his future has created a huge buzz among fans, and the questions about whether Dan Feuerriegel is saying goodbye to the show have only intensified. Dan Feuerriegel's surprising update: is he leaving Days? In the midst of the drama surrounding his character's fate, Dan Feuerriegel recently shared a surprising update with his fans that has sparked even more speculation about his future on Days of Our Lives. On Instagram, Feuerriegel posted a video captioned, "NRL in Vegas 2025, come see why I believe NRL is the greatest game on earth. No pads, no helmets, no timeouts. March 1st, Allegiant Stadium, Vegas." This post, where he encourages fans to buy tickets for an upcoming rugby event, has raised some eyebrows, as it shows Feuerriegel involved in an entirely different project outside of Days of Our Lives. As an actor who's played the complex and often controversial role of DiMera for quite some time, Feuerriegel's post, which includes shout-outs to his co-stars from Days of Our Lives as well as his Spartacus colleagues, left fans wondering, is this a subtle sign that Feuerriegel is moving on from Days? The post also highlights his deep love for rugby, a sport he's been passionate about since he was 8 years old, and adds a personal touch as he credits his brother Nate Feuerriegel for editing the video. But this post also includes several fun and playful moments with Days of Our Lives stars, such as Eric Martsolf, Lindsay Godfrey, Paul Telfer, Robert Scott Wilson, and Galen Gehring, who all contribute a line about rugby and its brutal, exciting nature. Feuerriegel, with his typical charisma, clearly enjoys these interactions, but his post sparked curiosity. Could this be a sign that his time on Days of Our Lives is coming to a close? A farewell or a new beginning? What's clear that Dan Feuerriegel is pursuing other passions outside of Days of Our Lives. This doesn't necessarily mean he is leaving the show for good. In fact, Feuerriegel's Instagram post might be part of a much-needed break between seasons or simply a reflection of his excitement for the rugby events he's involved with. Fans are speculating that the post could serve as a temporary distraction while the storyline surrounding EJ unfolds in unexpected ways. Furthermore, while Days of Our Lives is known for its thrilling and ever-evolving storylines, it's entirely possible that EJ DiMera's current predicament may be designed to create dramatic tension and uncertainty about his future. Is it possible that this near-death experience will mark a turning point for EJ's character? Could it lead to a complete redemption arc, or is it a way to send him off in an explosive and dramatic fashion? There is still much to uncover, and Feuerriegel's role may continue to be central to Days in the weeks and months to come. EJ's fate. Is this the end or just a new chapter? As the drama builds around EJ's life or death situation, fans can only speculate about what might happen next. Is he going to survive the threats looming over him, or will the maniacal plots of his enemies finally catch up with him? And if this is the end for EJ, what does that mean for Dan Feuerriegel's character, and how will Days of Our Lives handle his departure? EJ's fate has always been uncertain, as his character is known for escaping death in seemingly impossible situations. Whether he emerges from this ordeal alive or not, his impact on the show and its storylines has been undeniable. He is one of the key players in the complex DiMera family drama, and his decisions often affect everyone around him. While the current storyline suggests that EJ may be facing his toughest challenge yet, it's also important to remember that Days of Our Lives has always been full of surprises. Characters return from the dead, fates are often reversed, and twists abound. It's possible that even if EJ faces a tragic end, the show will find a way to bring Feuerriegel back in some form, whether as a flashback, a recast, or even a surprise twist. Looking forward, what's next for EJ DiMera? As we eagerly await to see how EJ's storyline will unfold, it's clear that Days of Our Lives is keeping us on the edge of our seats. With so many unanswered questions about his fate, it's impossible to predict what will happen next. Will EJ survive the threats to his life? Will he redeem himself, or will he spiral further into darkness? Only time will tell. Fans of Days of Our Lives and Feuerriegel's portrayal of EJ DiMera can expect even more twists and turns as the show delves into EJ's future. Whether this is the beginning of the end for EJ or just another chapter in his long and complex story remains to be seen. One thing is for certain, Days of Our Lives is never short of drama, and with EJ's fate hanging in the balance, there's no telling what the future holds for both him and Dan Feuerriegel's portrayal of the character. Stay tuned for more updates, and be sure to join us here at TV Days Drama Digest as we continue to bring you all the latest news, insights, and theories about Days of Our Lives. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.